Okay, YouTube, today let's just, like, ignore this. I was having some trouble thinking of what kind of video I was in the mood for tonight, but it hit me. I want to do another storytime video, but like a more funny one, you know? So you guys may know this, you may not. I have 6 brothers, 1 sister, but you know, 6 brothers, and this hair keeps going in my flipping mouth. Okay, so I have a lot of brothers, and that being said, throughout my childhood, up until now, I've had some weird experiences happen with them. You know, being surrounded by boys all the time, things are just bound to happen. It's inevitable. So I put together my top 3 weird things that have happened to me with my family. I'm pretty sure all of them involving my brothers. Okay. My brothers and I were very weird growing up. I mean, we still are, but you know, extra weird when we were little because we didn't have all of these like morals and stuff. I remember looking through family videos of us, and we had the weirdest videos. Like, we would film our everyday life. I think we just liked filming, and half of them we were naked, half of them we were pooping on things, and the other half, like, I don't even know what we were doing. Like, it was so weird. So my brothers, they would film themselves doing backflips off of our fireplace. We had a stone fireplace, and it was like a step up, and it was a sharp edge of stone. Here's the floor. This is the big sharp step up to the fireplace made out of stone, concrete, you know? I remember they were doing backflips off of this step. I don't know why. But I, myself, was in the kitchen at the time, and I walked out. And my brother was sitting there, everyone surrounding him with... I am sorry, that was not ladylike. With blood just dripping down his face. I honestly, like, I had no idea what that was. And then my older brother said,
Jordyn, you know that's just ketchup, right?
And I believed him. And to this day, like, it was such a long time ago, I don't know whether it was ketchup or blood. Okay, that story actually wasn't that fun. Let's move on. So, my brother, this just gets me. This isn't really a story, but when we were little, what was that sound? I've been smiling, but I am terrified inside. Okay, well, when we were little, my brothers would get extra mad at each other. And I'm gonna name the older one Derek. Yeah, I'm gonna name the older one Derek, and then the younger one Chris. So Derek and Chris, they would always fight. So Derek, when Chris pissed Derek off enough, he would go take out the butcher knives in our kitchen and chase him around our house, out the door, down the block. He didn't give a shit who saw, like, he would just chase. My brothers are psychotic. Okay, so this is the actual, like, story part of this video. There is freaking hair in my mouth! Ah! No. Where is it? Oh! I found it. First world problems. I think this was about like 4 or 5 years ago, maybe more, I don't know. We were pretty young, and it was me and my 3 brothers at my mom's older house. It was Christmas Eve, and you know, like every child, I wanted to stay up to see if Santa Claus was real. That night we watched High School Musical, so I mean, you know, I feel like that makes up for this whole story because High School Musical is lit. So we were just sitting there, and my mom comes out and says, guys, it is time to go to bed. You need to go to bed early because Santa is coming. When she said that, I was like, oh, I'm gonna stay up a little longer and catch Santa. So my brothers go and they get ready for bed. You know, they're gonna go to bed. And me, I say, I'm just gonna sleep out here. I'm really tired. I'm just gonna fall asleep right here. Ouch! My freaking leg hurts. My mom said that I could stay out there for a little bit longer, but that I had to sleep in my bed. So for that little while longer, I pretended to fall asleep. And my mom came back out about 5 minutes later and said, okay, Jordyn, it's time for you to go to bed. And me, being asleep, did not respond. I don't know if it's just me, but when I was little, I would always pretend that I was sleeping. Always. Like, that was my thing. I thought I was so cool, and I thought that I was gonna grow up to be this actress because people always thought that I was asleep when I wasn't. So I was asleep, and my mom was trying to tell me, Jordyn, you need to go back to your room. And my two brothers come out, and they're kind of like, hey, what's she doing? Is she asleep? Obviously, I'm a good actress, and they thought that I was sleeping. So my brothers come over, and they're trying to like poke me to get me to, you know, see if I'm actually asleep. They're sitting here poking me, kind of shaking me, seeing if I'm actually asleep. And one of them gets the bright idea and says, let's just fart in her face. I don't know if it's just like my family, but who comes up with these ideas? So I'm sitting there and I am still pretending to be asleep. And I kid you not, my brothers squat over my face and start farting. And I still pretended to be asleep. Jordyn! They probably spent like 5 minutes each farting in my face as I slept. I was awake. I could smell it. I could hear it. Moral of the story, kids, don't stay up to see Santa because things will happen to you. Hope you guys liked this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And like I said before, subscribe if you are not already. Okay guys, thank you for watching and bye!